Beats.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Live. As usual, I'm your host, Patrick Hennessy, joined tonight by the man.
I was going to say, not as usual, because Danny was here in person, bro.
We got Dan in person. For the first time ever, we have an in-person guest. Let's go. We are coming straight off the game.
Straight off the game, literally, because we were there.
No, Dan, we were at the game tonight. So I kind of say we start things off tonight by going over the box score as usual. Dan, it was a great win tonight.
Very good.
Beautiful win.
Everything was good besides Judge.
Yeah, as you guys could tell, it's a little bit of late stream, first of all. Second of all, we don't have a voice. That's because, once again, we were at the game tonight.
And we did our effing job. Pat told me to give me a whole speech beforehand. I can't curse, and that's fine. I'm going to do my best not to. But yeah, it was an insane game. We were booing the hell. The whole stadium was. It was just like how you saw on TV last night. I hope it sounded good over, like, the actual game.
Yeah.
I think we did a good job
so.
in the stadium overall. Like, our whole section was dope. Like, that was the best regular season game I've been to in a long time, especially for 10,000 people.
It was a great time. But, however, before we do get into the postgame, shout out to Alex for the $5 dono. Appreciate you, my man. What is up, Pat? Because we won today and Cole's pitching tomorrow. I think it's an easy sweep. Also, Dan, what are your thoughts on Judge's struggles?
I tweeted this out, bro. Like, he had a bad game. And, like, people think I'm, like, so biased about Judge. Like, that's honestly not true. Like, I'm not saying you're saying that. But, like, I always tweet out, like, if he has a bad game, I'll say he has a bad game. He had one really bad at bat that like I've been critical of him for, and that was where he came up in a big spot in the 8th inning, I think it was, or the 7th inning. That was a big spot overall. Not a good game for Judge, but I don't care because the Yankees won, and he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but listen, Alex, I kind of agree with you when I say that it is an easy sweep simply because Cole's pitching tomorrow. We kind of said this. If the Yankees won game 1 and if they won game 2 as well, it was kind of an easy sweep essentially because Cole's on the mat for the final game. So shout out to you for the $5 dono, man. I genuinely appreciate it.
I do too. Pat's buying me a bagel in the morning.
Yeah, no, I am going to buy Dan breakfast. Listen, tonight was just such a good time. I see Devak Shaw says, I saw you on TV. So many people have been saying this.
No.
We were not near the Yankees dugout. I don't know if we look like someone else. I don't know if we have a very common look.
Bro.
But we were not by the Yankees dugout. We were kind of like down the left field line.
We had good seats, but like not to where like to see us, there would have to be like either like a foul ball or like the Yes Network would have to be like, I don't know, clearly visible, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think we were on TV.
Yeah, like we had a couple of people with some mishaps thinking that like they saw us on TV. Like you said, somebody said they saw us behind the dugout. Like we were not, or not behind the dugout. We were not behind home plate.
Yeah.
But we had good seats, and overall it was a dope ass time. And I apologize for my voice. I sound absolutely ridiculous right now, but it feels good. It's like a battle wound almost.
No, yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But let's pull the box score back up. But listen, Giancarlo Stanton's kind of the guy of the night. 4 RBIs tonight, 3 for 4 with a walk as well. Look at his OPS so far this season.
And it's crazy too because what was that stat? He was hitting 160 on April 21st, and that was
unreal.
314, bro, 953. And like I hope this conversation or this topic dies at some point about like my video that I made. But it's funny because I made a video saying the trade for Giancarlo Stanton was a mistake. Which, by the way, I was talking about the move itself, not saying the player. Saying the player's fucking dope, effing dope. Sorry. But bro, since then he's hitting like almost 600. So I mean, he's been going absolutely off, bro. And like, it's not even just he's getting into like, he's not just like being hot, bro. He's coming up clutch. Like also like today, for example, bro, that 2-run shot that put his head and he had a big double.
Yeah,
at the 5th, bro. Like, Stanton's insane. And like, I feel like right now, even though Judge obviously had a bad game, but it's cool because like I feel like for the first time that like we're seeing like Judge and Stanton put up good seasons. They're in the lineup basically every single day, and like they lead the team in home runs and RBIs. Like it's sick, bro. This is what we've dreamed of since December 9th of 2017 when we got Stanton. Like this is dope.
You know who else had a solid game?
Can I guess?
Aaron Hicks.
Yeah, it's a solid game. Yeah,
Aaron Hicks had a solid night.
He had that go ahead hit, which I don't say I'm a big Hicks guy. Like I am in favor of Aaron Hicks. It was kind of a blooper, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Unless I'm mistaken. But yeah, no, I mean, a big hit's a big hit. He had a good game. I mean, hell, maybe he's going to go on one of those little runs where he can get his average over 200.
No, yeah. I mean, and also looking at the Yankees pitching for tonight, Jordan Montgomery wasn't that good, but he kind of got the job
The thing
done.
about Montgomery that I like, bro, is that, like, yeah, like, I feel like one, he always has, like, a bad inning, which obviously isn't good. But, like, he's one of those pitchers, at least this year, where, like, he has, a bad game, but, like, he keeps us in the game. You know what I'm saying?
That's always the case, yeah.
Yeah, like, he'll stick with it. Like, 6 innings, 3 runs. I mean, that's a quality start. I hate that. I don't know how you feel about the quality start, but, like.
I think it's weird,
Yeah, it's dumb, but, like, he had that really bad inning, and overall, it just wasn't that good. I mean, there was a point where it was like the 4th inning, he gave up like 7-8 hits, and we only had 1 hit at the time. But like, still kept us in the game. Went 6 innings, 3 runs. Like, he did his job.
Yeah,
you know.
No, I agree, and
especially
I think
with the way the offense is rolling right now.
Yeah, and especially, I mean, if you look at after Monty came out of the game, the bullpen dominated as usual. The Yankees bullpen is unreal this season.
And bro,
it's ridiculous.
Out to, Wandy Peralta, which I mispronounced his name when he first came in. I said
Wandy. Shout out to Wandy.
He did his job. I mean. You can't really have like a left-handed specialist nowadays, but that's basically what he did today, where he came in for who was it? Alvarez, I think he came in for.
Who?
Yeah. So he came in for Alvarez, and he did his job because I mean, if not, it turns the lineup over to the right-handed hitters. So I mean, Boone's plan the whole time obviously was just to get him in for that left-handed batter and then get the inning over. You can take him out.
And bro,
the 3-batter minimum.
Chapman is still stupidly good,
bro.
He's ridiculous.
He's insane, bro. And I'll stand by this hot take that I have. I don't know if it's a hot take anymore. I don't know how you feel, but bro, he's the most dominant reliever since.
That's not a hot take.
Like,
that's not a hot take.
At this point, it's not. Like
no.
He's the best. Like I would put this in the right way, but like. The eye test, like when you look at Aroldis Chapman, like you cannot show me any reliever that's been more dominant the way he is right now, bro. I've never felt this way about Chapman once. Like I tweeted this out, I said it to Pat the whole night, bro. Like we take the lead, game's over, and I mean that, bro. Like I mean that so hardcore, bro. Like my confidence in Aroldis Chapman, I feel like it's the entire Yankee fan base right now. The confidence in Aroldis Chapman is just off the charts because he just looks so filthy.
Yeah, but listen, shout out to Alex with the $2 dono. Appreciate you, Alex. You are the man.
That puts cream cheese on my bagel tomorrow. Bro.
That does. That adds a little bit extra to Dan's breakfast. Every dollar adds another. Maybe if someone else donates, you get home fries too.
Oh, please.
Maybe bacon. But Giancarlo Stanton needs some more appreciation. Dan just dropped his baseball. That's okay.
I'm getting Pata.
But no, listen, I definitely agree. It seems like all the Stanton haters are like hiding in the closet right now, simply because, bro, the dude is on such a roll. It's ridiculous. I told Dan right before Stanton hit that home run, I tell him straight up, I'm like, Dan, if Stanton hits a home run here, I'm gonna tackle you. Next pitch, bro, he crushes one. The stadium went bonkers. I hate to kind of rat on everybody, but everyone kind of forgot COVID existed. Everyone's kind of giving each other high fives and stuff. But then again, everyone that got into the same is either A, vaccinated, or a B, negative test result.
Let me say something about that too, bro. Like the whole vibe in the stadium was just like insane. You would expect it to, like the Astros in town, but like, bro, just like our section, bro. It's like that's what I love about Yankee Stadium, bro. Like you get there and you're like one big family. Not to sound like cliche and like but like it literally is like that.
No, it's true.
High fives everywhere, bro. Like just hugging people you don't even know. Like it's awesome. Like especially that Stanton homer, bro.
I missed it so much because we haven't been to a game since 2019.
Yeah,
the 2019 ALDS. And it's like, for some reason, Dan, call me crazy, but tonight's game kind of had like a postseason vibe to it.
No,
like I didn't see any, like the stadium was at 20% capacity, and we kind of realized that like once we got in. But as time went on and like we were just chilling in our seats, like watching the game, you wouldn't even know that it was at 20% capacity.
Bro,
the way everyone was like interacting with each other and everything.
Not even just like the noise, which you can clearly hear through the TV, but just like once again, like the vibes of it were just off the charts, and like that translates to like the TV. Like obviously we watched the game on television last night, bro. Like even Michael K. Like I'm a big Michael K. fan, and I'm not sure how you guys feel about him, but like bro, it's just like the calls have an electric vibe to them. Like overall, it's just like there's that energy, and I love that, bro.
Yeah,
I love that. You're so right.
Such a great game tonight. Such a great game. But Dan, like we have to talk with you about this. Judge went 0 for 5 with 5 Ks.
I don't think we have to talk about it. Like,
I think we should.
I'm not. I mean, what's the big bro? See, this is the thing, bro. Like, and I'm not calling you out or nobody out, but it's like, bro, like Yankees won tonight. Like, and Aaron Judge, like people want to say, like I got a couple people on my Twitter that's like, I love Judge, but I wish he was more clutch, bro. He's leading the team in hitting runs in scoring position. He's hitting over 400. Yeah, he had an over 5 game, really bad game. 5 Ks. What, that golden sombrero or platinum sombrero? I don't even know.
It's
a
diamond
Was it
sombrero.
over 4 or over 5?
I think it was over 5.
Whatever,
5
I don't
Ks.
care. The Yankees won, and like, bro, here's the thing. Like the Yankees fans sometimes can be so hot and cold, and like as irrational as you guys know me to be, and you know me to be, bro, I typically am not like that with players. Like, and this is what's gonna happen. Judge could have a 2-homer game tomorrow, and everybody's blowing him. Like, I'm not sure if I can say that, but like,
No, yeah.
but like, you know what I'm saying though? It's just like,
no, I know what you
we're
mean.
gonna be right back on the Judge train. Like, it's just gonna happen. Like, and Judge isn't the type of player to be like streaky and inconsistent, but like every once in a while he'll have a game like that, and it's fine. You're like, I'm not worried about it at all. And now listen, like I said before, if Aaron Judge, like, not if Aaron Judge, but like that one at bat he had wasn't good because it was a big spot that I was like kind of critical of him for. But like Ruben Cruz, like I agree with you, bro. Judge will be fine. I don't think it needs to be said. Like he is fine. Like, he's Aaron Judge. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And it's funny as hell too, bro. Like, I don't know. I didn't hear any boos personally. I'm not sure if you did. Somebody tweeted there was boos.
I didn't.
But it's funny if that was the case. Like, probably the first time ever there was MVP chance and boos.
You know, Dan, let me tell you, like our section 230 tonight was very cool.
Amazing.
We had a very cool section. Now,
was dope as hell.
Yeah, I don't know if every section was like that, but shout out to our section.
Bro, I mean this, and I'm not being biased. Like, bro, the Yankee fans are the best fans in baseball, bro. Like, I literally look at them as a family. Like, when we enter the zoo, bro, like, I'm just like, man, this is home. Like that ass, bro. Like, it's just like the people there, like, are our people. Like, that's it, bro. Like, just all of us, bro, in the capacity of 10,000 people, which is gonna be dope because it's gonna expand to 33% on May 17th.
Yeah.
And ignore my voice, guys. I sound like I smoke 2 packs a day, but
no, it really does. Like, yeah, it's fine.
And I said this at the beginning of the game, bro. Like, if our voice didn't sound like this, like, it'd be a failure.
No, yeah.
Did you tweet this out, by the way? Because I'll retweet it.
Yeah, it is tweet out. But shout out to Ruben Cruz with a $2 dono. Read my last comment. Glad to see you guys live. Thank you, Ruben. I know it's a little bit late, so shout out to everybody who currently is on the stream. It did take us a little bit to get back to Queens from the game. So let me kind of scroll up to your last comment. He said, Stanton in the press conference said he basically prefers more RBIs than shooting for a home run every time out. That's a great sign for the playoffs. I would have to agree. That is a great sign for the playoffs. Simply because, like, Dan, we kind of went over this. Like, I kind of like to see Stanton, like, roping these line drives, maybe even over, like, shooting a home run every single time, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. And, like, I think I talked to you about this, and I said it in one of my videos, but, like, people be like, oh, Stanton looks the best he ever has right now. And that's obviously true in a way, but, like, the reason people feel that way is because he's played more than he has in, 3 years, so we're seeing it on a more consistent basis. But I'm telling you flat out right now, Giancarlo Stanton has looked it's like a different hitter, insanely good since the beginning of 2019. And particularly, like, I don't know if you remember the 2019 series against the Astros. Like, I think it was like his first stint coming, or his first time coming back from the IL that year. And, like, he's just a different hitter. Like, his approach at the plate, like the way he takes pitches, like, he just looks so much more confident at the plate. And we saw that in spring training this year, where it was just like, man, he looks so good. He's gonna have an insane season. Then he got off to that rough start, but ever since, like, 2 weeks ago, he's just been, like, insane.
Yeah.
And, like, it's gotten to the point now where, like, I feel like even the boomers can't deny that, like, you want Stanton to get up at the plate, bro. Like, what were we saying tonight, bro? Like, pass the baton to Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, that's all you need.
That's all we were saying, bro. And, like,
he's the guy.
It's a good ass feeling that way, bro.
Yeah. But listen. Shout out to Alex with a $2 dono. Give Dan a better breakfast.
Bro, I'm eating tomorrow.
Bro, you're gonna eat swell tomorrow. Now you're gonna eat swell
tomorrow. I see Justin King says, "Tell Dan to delete that Stanton trade. It's a mistake video. It's just blasphemous." So let me explain that. Can I explain that right now?
Explain it. Go for it.
One, you should be glad I made that video because he's tearing the cover of the ball.
He's been solid.
Let me just be clear about this, and, like, I'm not calling you out, Justin, but, like, a lot of people will be, like, coming at me without actually watching the video. And I made it pretty clear in the beginning that I'm not criticizing Stanton, the player. That's impossible. The dude's a superstar and MVP. And we're seeing it right now how good of a player he is. I made that very clear in the video. It was the move itself. And call me crazy. It may sound weird coming out. I actually still stand by that because it's tough to say right now, honestly, because, like, he's coming off such a good game, such a good, like, hot streak that he's on right now. But it was just a move overall. I'm not criticizing the Yankees for doing it. Anybody would have done it. I would have done it. Everybody in the Yankees fan base was excited that the Yankees did that gone Giancarlo Stanton.
True.
But, like, it's just the move that kind of financially handcuffed us. And that's not Stanton's fault at all. It's a matter of the Yankees being cheap and being afraid of going over the luxury tax. So it's nothing to do with Giancarlo Stanton, the player. I want to make that clear. I'm a big Stanton supporter. And, Pat, you know that, bro.
No, yeah, easily.
I'm more of a Stanton supporter than almost anybody on Yankees Twitter.
Yeah. But listen, shout out to KG Baseball, $2 dono. I think Stanton wants player of the week or the month.
He has to. How's he not gotten player of the week? It has to be this week.
This week, for sure.
That'd be dope, because that would be 2 in a row, because we got Kluber last week and then Stan today.
Shout out to KG Baseball because, bro, he's really feeding your breakfast. But also, shout out to Ruben Cruz with another $5. Dan, you're getting a good breakfast tomorrow.
I was kind of joking before, but you actually should buy me a bagel tomorrow.
No, I probably should not.
Ask.
Stanton is hitting the ball the hardest he ever has, and his launch angle has dropped down 8 degrees. Basically a laser show of line drives. Unreal.
Yeah.
Really unreal.
No, 100%. Like I run the page Sequence on Twitter, which is a property of Jumbo Media. We do like hardest hit balls from the day before, bro, and it's literally just a Stanton page at this point because if he plays,
Yeah, it's unreal.
like he leads number one every single day. Like it's almost like surprising if he doesn't have a ball hit over or under 150 miles an hour. That day.
Yeah. Listen, shout out to E-Man with a $5 dono. Appreciate you, E-Man. Stanton looks like a man among boys. He's treating every pitcher like he's like their dad, bro. It's unreal.
100%.
Shout out to Giancarlo. And shout out to you because you're really like donating to Dan's breakfast fund at this point. It's unreal.
I love it, bro. Sorry. But no, bro, like for real, like I can't emphasize this enough. Like it's such an awesome feeling to be able to like want the ball in Stanton's court.
Yeah.
Like what's this? Oh, AirPod shut
Yeah.
this in?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Sean's gonna come on.
Oh, word.
That's
But
a
yeah,
little
no,
surprise.
like, dude, like I said before, like me and Pat the whole entire night, we were just like, bro, like get the ball or get like pass the baton to Giancarlo Stanton. Like that's how confident we feel about him right now. Ooh, I feel it.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
All right,
it's kind
cool.
of a cool little jingle.
No, yeah. But listen, once again, I keep wanting to bring Sean on, but we keep getting more donos. Shout out to Alex with a $2 dono. I don't want to be the only one not to donate now. Alex, you are a legend, bro. You've donated a ton tonight. Really appreciate you donating to Dan's Breakfast Fund. We got Andrew Allen donating.
Yo, let's go.
Shout out to Andrew Allen.
Can I give this kid a shout out?
Go for it.
Okay, Andrew Allen, bro. I mean, I know you're listening, so I'm talking third person here. Dude, Andrew Allen is the absolute man. So, like, obviously, you guys don't know. Like, I run Yankees app and I own it and stuff. He has helped me out so much this year since I got the job with like John Boy. Obviously, I have a busier schedule, and like Andrew, bro, like you've helped me out so much, and like I don't usually get sappy, bro, but like I can't appreciate you enough for that. Like Pat knows how much Yanks Ave means to me.
Andrew's
Andrew,
the man.
you know how much Yanks Ave means to me, and you felt that big time with that. So
Yeah, I love Andrew. Andrew reached out to me yesterday. Andrew's a god.
he's the man.
Love
He really
him.
is.
But shout out to you for the $3 dono, my man. You're really getting Dan a good breakfast. We could get Dan like the lumberjack
We're going
breakfast.
to, like a freaking premier steakhouse tomorrow.
But no, like literally. But let's introduce Sean to the stream.
Yo,
How we
Sean.
doing, Sean?
It's about time. Everyone's emptying their wallets out here.
Kind of did.
Let's go. Sean, how we doing tonight? How we feeling about the game?
Feeling very good about the game. How you guys feeling?
Look at what Futai's comment is. The way Dan sounds reminds me of that one teacher who hates their job to relieve it. They drink Coors and smoke at a gas
Bro,
station.
it's funny you say that because like what was I saying before? I literally sound like I smoke 2 packs a day. This isn't like my regular voice.
No, it's bad, bro. Like
I
we
know.
sound like
But
we
I take
actually.
pride in it, honestly.
No, it's bad. But Sean, so kind of back to you. Listen, I'm so sorry. We kind of interrupted you a little bit. But how are we feeling about tonight's game?
Very, very good about tonight's game. I said, if we sweep the Astros, we're officially back.
As
2/3 of the
someone
way
like
there.
watching on TV, like, did you like hear how ridiculous the crowd was?
No,
tonight,
dude,
or
like I was thinking to myself, like watching these games, like the next series after this is gonna feel so weird because this one feels like a postseason series.
That's such a good point, bro. That's such a
Yeah.
good point. It really is. But what's funny, not funny, but like it's like I'm wondering, like, I wonder if this energy will carry over, because we do have another home series is with the Nationals after this, right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like, bro, like you mentioned, like the Yankees are back, which I already feel they are because I feel like most of you feel we're gonna sweep tomorrow. Right?
Yeah, no, we have.
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
I feel like
We-
the
I mean,
energy
if we
will
don't.
carry over, bro. Like this is like World Series DVD type stuff. Like,
Oh,
the
I
Yankees
know.
are back, bro. And think about it, the Yankees are back, and who's coming back? Luke Voigt. Like, bro,
FL2.
We need him,
baby.
dude. We need him.
No, I know. He had a home run tonight. Chat, I don't know
He
if
did.
anybody saw this. He had an opposite field shot. The dude
I
is
think
ready
he's like
to go.
4 for 6 in his first 2 games.
Yeah.
Double
It's
homer.
stupid. It's actually stupid.
Man,
But Alex has a question. How did you post the highlights tonight, Dan? You want to explain it? How you did it in the Uber?
yeah, dude, it's funny because like people like the way they talk about like me with the highlights, bro. They act like I'm like curing cancer or something. But like that, it was simple as like, like I mean, I'll be honest. I had a few. Oh, I can't say that. But we're in the Uber home tonight, and normally what I do is just make it long story short. I usually like screen record the game highlights during the game, then I post it like once the game's over. But today, because I was obviously at the game, I just like downloaded the clips in the Uber ride home with me and Pat, and then I just made a quick little thumbnail, posted it, and that's that. So I mean, honestly, it's really not all that. The amount of like praise I get for that, I honestly shouldn't. But
Dan, you're a legend. No, like we're chilling in the
I would take the
Uber.
praise.
I'm like half asleep chilling in the back, and I see Dan like making thumbnails and stuff. I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm asking the Uber driver, I'm like, so like, are you a Yankee fan? He's like, yeah. And he's like, is there a game tonight? I'm like, yeah, the Astros.
He's not really a Yankee fan then if
That's
you know
the
the
thing.
game
It's like,
tonight.
it's like, and I'm not dissing the dude, but it's like that classic New York, like, where's the Yankee hat for
Yeah.
style?
Yeah.
Yeah. But listen, Shout out to Lori C with the $5. Dan, you're like, we're going to a steakhouse tomorrow, bro.
Dude, we're going
Let's
to, like,
go.
2 steakhouses.
We're going to a steakhouse.
I didn't know this. Andujar had a bump too, and I think he had a nice.
He did.
Did he actually?
Bro, I mean,
Back
like,
to back with Voit.
oh, let's go. Word.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope because, like, honestly, like, I think if Andujar, like, if he's hitting, like, he's an injury away from, making an impact. Because he's on the roster. That's the thing. So, like, you got to factor that in. So, I mean, like, if somebody gets injured, I wouldn't say like somebody from the infield because, like, God forbid Stanton goes down. I mean, Andujar, I think would be the guy to come up because he would just DH. No.
Yeah. I would obviously want Dietrich, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. No. I mean, I criticize Andujar a lot, but like you got to factor in the whole roster thing, which I know you do.
Yeah. But kind of back to Lori C's dono. Cole for the sweep. I think it's kind of gonna happen. Stanton with 2 bombs. I don't know if she's predicting Stanton with 2 bombs tomorrow or that he already has 2 bombs. But like, bro, Stanton is I'll take both at this point. He's unreal, bro. It's stupid. It's stupid how good Giancarlo Stanton is.
Couldn't be more confident with him stepping into the box.
Yeah, sure.
Like, it's actually ridiculous.
The beginning of it, bro. But like me and Pat were talking, like, bro, don't you feel like when there's like a big moment coming up, like at this point, like, isn't it crazy? Like you want like the ball in Stanton's court. Like we were saying the whole day, like, bro, pass the baton to Giancarlo Stanton. Like he looks so confident at the plate, and bro, when Stanton looks confident, like he's the most badass looking dude. Like he has that look about him, bro, where it's just like he could beat anybody, you know?
Yeah, and listen, there is something that I do want to pull up really quick. Just because everyone kind of knows.
How wet it was at the game.
Sean, were you able to tell how much it was raining at tonight's game?
It looked like it was. It's hard to tell on TV because sometimes it looks like it's raining more than it is, but it looked like it was pouring pretty hard.
No, yeah, because I kind of want to show the chat how much it actually was raining today in the form of Dan being absolutely soaked. Here we go. Look at Dan absolutely drenched at the game tonight. Dan, you look like you just took a shower.
So I also am eating like a warhead. I'm not sure what that like picture timing is, but yeah, no, it was wet as hell the game tonight. But bro, we were saying this before. Props to the weather people because like they got this forecast down like so hardcore because they said it was gonna rain like in the 7 o'clock hour and then it tailed off. So I mean that's why my hair's dry right now in like the 8 and 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah. Listen, shout out to Tony Pro with the $10 dono.
Oh, let's go.
Shout out to Tony. Pat, buy your friend a box of Ludens. I don't know what Ludens are. We're going to have to go find them.
Cough drops.
Dan, we got to get you some cough drops. Like, oh, my God.
I can't emphasize it enough, bro. If my voice didn't sound like this by tonight,
it would be a failure.
It'd be a failure.
But listen, Tony's a legend.
Dude,
shout out to Tony. We got to get Dan like 10 boxes of Ludens.
Yeah,
we'll get you Ricola. We'll get you. What's the other one? Yeah,
Halls.
Yeah, Halls. Halls are. I think Halls are my go-to. If I ever have like a sore throat, I think Halls is the way to go.
Cherry, bro. I'll take those even when I'm not like a sore throat.
Sean, what's your go-to cough drop?
I haven't had a cough drop in I don't even know how long, but probably Halls.
Yeah, Halls is the way to. I think
Ludens
that's like the
tastes
main
like candy.
brand, right?
It's funny because I was feeling kind of under the weather going into today too, which had me nervous with the COVID test because we had to get the negative test or whatever, and like I was looking nervous I was going to get COVID. I had COVID, but I'm fine. So I mean,
listen, chat. I'm gonna go over this really quick. Me and Dan are sitting at the urgent care where we're getting our COVID test, and we kind of got our nose swabbed or whatever, and we're sitting down waiting for the results. And Dan goes, "Oh my God, what if I have COVID?" I'm like, Dan, relax, like, bro, it's not that serious. And then like we're sitting there, bro, and then he gets his paper back. We're both negative, obviously. We walk out the door. This goes, yeah, let's go. Like the Yankees just won the World Series. We're in the middle of the street, bro. He's like, let's go.
Well, yeah, because like, what if it came back positive and you can't go to the game?
Nervous, like, obviously, it's allergy season, bro. So like, I'm like, my nose has been stuffly. Hella. The word snuffly, I don't know. And honestly, I had a little tingle in my throat, which kind of freaked me out.
It's allergies,
and
dude.
Bro, between you guys, like, this is my first ever COVID test. Never had one before. So, like, I was kind of thinking, like, bro, like, how horrible would it be? Like, that'd be horrible luck. So, like, I'm going to a game. I test positive for COVID. Like, what do I do? It's like, all right, Pat, have a good time at the game, bro. I can't go. But,
yeah, no.
It was clutch.
But also, bro, if you had COVID, then I couldn't go either because then technically I'm supposed. But whatever. True. Andrew Allen says, I want a picture of that fat steak Dan's going to be feasting on tomorrow. But Alex, with another $2 dono, more money for you. Dan, you might be getting like a 35-ounce steak, to be quite honest.
Bro, you gotta buy me the restaurant, get some equity.
Bro, we might have to just like invest in a property at this point.
What's this guy say? Did you see how two-way drop his bat? He thought it was. Oh yeah, that was amazing.
That was a big sequence of the night. He gets dusted up and in, drops his bat on what he thought was ball 4, and then strikes out next.
Bro, 2 Yankees got hit tonight.
No, two.
Bro, when DJ got, who was the second guy?
Urshela, right?
No, Gary.
Gary,
yeah. Bro, but when DJ got hit, bro, that was so awesome, bro. That was the worst thing the Astros could have done. I think it was tied at the time. And, bro, like, if the stadium didn't have enough energy already, bro, that lit us up. And then from there, I think that's what led to Stanton's RBI double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was his home run.
Was it?
Yeah.
No. His home run was in the first.
Because DJ had that single, I think.
Stanton's home run was in the first inning.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. They struck.
Oh, yes,
they struck out
was in the
order.
first inning.
Oh, no, you're right.
He's hitting too many home runs. He can't keep track.
Stanton's going to go yard. Yeah, word. Well, besides, whatever. It was dope. Like, Stanton coming up.
Yeah, it's just so weird because I feel like so much tonight happened tonight that it's like we can't even remember everything that happened. It was like it was like a whirlwind. But I mean, Sean, like I'm kind of interested, like we said, like based on like watching it on TV, what like was it like postseason atmosphere? Because it really felt like that.
Yes. Yeah.
And what's so about that too, bro, is that like,
were we better than the crowd last night?
I don't want to put our expectation or our the bar that high because the rain affects that. Like
no, yeah, the rain was tough.
Yeah,
the rain was
the
tough.
rain makes things tough.
We were soaked, as you guys could tell.
You guys are more creative. It wasn't just about Altuve tonight. You guys got Bregman and Correa involved.
Yeah, we
the
rest of the
but like that's kind of what I said because last night I was a little bit pissed off because like everyone was kind of just insulting Altuve the whole night. Like, bro, to be honest, Correa is kind of the guy I hate the most, opposed to Altuve.
I mean, to each their own. It's Altuve for me. I mean, put it like this: Correa and Bregman, to be honest, like the two that handled the post the cheating scandal coming out, Correa and Bregman handled it the worst. Like they were just like the obvious,
exactly,
crap. But like Altuve, I mean, like we know why it's the MVP thing. Like, it's as simple as that.
And he sent us home in 2019.
Yeah, which, bro, let me put this out there right now. I know it's confirmed. It's only 2017, whatever. But, like, bro, nobody can sell me until I have absolute proof that the Astros didn't cheat in 2019.
I agree.
I'm not saying it's not buzzers, but, dude, here's my thing all along.
Yeah.
Bro, you cheated, and it worked. Clearly, you won the World Series. Who the hell all of a sudden gains morals and just stop? You know what I'm saying? And, bro, like, and it's not just me, some Yankees fans saying that. Like, bro, players across the league have said that they're suspicious.
Exactly. The Yankees have said that.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm not buying that the Astros weren't cheating in 2019.
Same. But honestly, kind of looking towards tomorrow now, based off tonight's win, the Yankees have Garrett Cole on the mound going up against Lance McCullers. I think it's an easy sweep at this point, simply because, bro, Garrett Cole going up against the Astros is going to be so much fun.
Yeah,
it's going to be unreal.
I wish it was in that game. Because we were actually, when we were talking about which game we're going to go to, we were thinking about tomorrow because Cole's pitching. But I was like, bro, I'm not about day games. I don't know. It's just me. The energy is different in day games.
No, it is.
It's just different. You know what I'm saying? There's more of a vibe in night games. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, I was saying that, like, the game I was like, I don't say nervous about, but like I thought maybe we would lose would be like tonight because I felt we were gonna win yesterday. Like, the energy was too high. The Yankees are gonna be vibing, bro. We're gonna win. Cole, obviously tomorrow we're gonna win that. Tonight, the fact that we won, bro, like I'm already convinced we're gonna sweep. Like it's done deal. Like, we swept.
I think that
like,
too.
The way I felt about Chapman coming in tonight, that's how I feel about the series. Like it's over.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because I mean I said that last night. If the Yankees took game one, I was kind of expecting a sweep. Simply because, like, if they could beat Greinke in game one, they're gonna beat Luis Garcia in game two, and clearly
he's pretty good though.
There goes the baseball again, man. That's okay.
Luis Garcia looked pretty good though, I will say.
He looked good.
He's a pretty solid pitcher.
I think he looked better than Monty, to be quite honest.
Monty did not look good at all. I'm kind of surprised he didn't get
how a pitcher looks. I mean, besides like results, obviously, like when I'm there in person, because like it's tough. You can't see movement. You can't necessarily see command. That's why, like, bro.
But based on performance.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, but like that's why, like, I don't know, like. I feel like even when people like argue like balls and strikes like in the stands, I get it from like a fan perspective.
No, yeah, we can't tell at all.
You don't know where it was.
No, yeah.
Like I'll boo like, if the call goes against like what I personally want, I'll boo whatever.
Bro,
like,
honestly,
don't know where it actually was.
We just boo because we're sheep. Like if everyone starts booing, then we're like boo.
That's
like
not even. I'm not gonna Yankee fan. Like every fan base is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Jonathan says, "What's up, fellas? Hope you enjoyed the game. You guys sound like he was screaming and booing a lot. Yeah, tonight was a really fun time. It really makes me kind of really like appreciate 20% capacity. Yeah. I really like the stadium when it's like at this amount of fans, only because it's like one, it's not too crowded, and B, you have so much space to yourself.
I mean, I can understand why I want 50K.
I get it.
The thing I will say that is a big benefit of that, there's three things. One, getting to the stadium was an absolute breeze.
It was a breeze.
Like, bro, and you would think it would be like kind of harder with the fact that like there's an additional step, which is checking out the negative vaccines and negative tests or whatever it's called. Two would be the food lines, short as hell.
Nothing.
Three,
oh yeah, that's gotta be
the
nice.
bathroom. Which
the bathrooms had
the bathroom hasn't really been a problem since the new stadium came out, but that was a big thing.
I went to the bathroom like 3 times, and it was in and out every single time. Okay, that's
between-
so
in
not
between
true.
innings.
That's so not true. But we did make friends in our section. Section. But kind of moving on, Dan, I want to bring up one thing. So story time. We're kind of getting into the stadium. No. We're getting into the stadium. They're kind of like doing security, whatever. They made Dan throw out his
Can you
tripod.
believe that, bro? It was whack, and it's weird too because like, because I was gonna like vlog the game, which I ended up not doing.
I vlogged though. The vlog should be out
Oh,
either
you did?
tomorrow or the next day.
You
I
did
did.
vlog?
I vlogged. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, but like I was
Nice.
playing, and bro, it's annoying too because I had some pretty good footage recorded.
Yeah, you
beforehand,
did.
some pregame stuff, and so I get to like the stadium, whatever, do like obviously the bag check and whatnot, and they tell me I can't bring the tripod. And first they ask what that is, like acting like it's like a dildo. Or
Yeah.
something. Don't talk about. But it's weird because bro, when I when we went to the Mike Ford walkout game in 2019,
Yeah.
I brought that.
You
in,
did,
and they never
right?
promised. Like I don't know if it's like a COVID thing, which would make sense. I don't know, but I literally said to the dude, I'm like, bro, like, it's not gonna blow up. It's a tripod. Like the hell.
And then once they heard that, they're like, all right, let's
They
put this
probably,
on
yeah,
a
if you
watch
said
list.
that,
probably
they
should've
probably
said that,
yeah.
but, like,
Oh, you
No,
actually
but-
said that?
I was like, bro, it's like
That's probably
because let me say, like they were nice about it. Like I understand, it's one of those things where it's just like don't kill the messenger. Like it's not their policy.
yeah.
but,
Well,
like,
yeah, of
I
course.
always said to them, like, bro, it's a tripod. Like, it's not gonna blow up.
No, but also like they were going through my backpack because I brought a backpack, and all of a sudden, like he sees like a lint roller I had in my backpack because I guess I took it like when I went on vacation or whatever. And he's like, "What's this?" I'm like, "A lint roller." He's like, "Oh, okay." Like, bro, what do you think it could possibly be?
Yeah, no. It's
Like,
fine.
bro-
I will say one thing, like, and once again, not criticizing individual people because it's not like their fault, but like Yankee Stadium security this series, I'm not sure what the deal was tonight.
It's
game.
intense.
It's been kind of whack. Like yesterday, they were kicking people out for just like being a little.
They had cops like at every other section. Did
Which
you realize that?
I'm cool with that, but it's just like I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of basing this off of more so like yesterday, but like I've seen stuff like people having to take off trash throw shirts and like people having like getting kicked out for like being
that's
little.
a
That's
lot.
ridiculous.
Yeah, like to me, it's like the only reason somebody should be kicked out is if like you get into like you initiate a legitimate like physical fight or like you run on the field, obviously. But like besides that, bro, all I heard was that people were just being like a little too rowdy and get kicked out, which is whack.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But I mean, I think the bottom line here is that A, we had a great time at the game tonight.
Yeah.
B, Yankees are going for the sweep tomorrow. Chat, you guys know the deal. Tomorrow, me and Sean are gonna be live for the pregame watch party tomorrow, starting at 1:00 Eastern time. We're gonna be live for the entirety of the game, so you guys got to stay tuned for that and for a post game tomorrow. So we got a whole ton of content. The vlog from tonight's game featuring myself, Dan, Jalen, Brian, Para. It's gonna be a good time. That should either be up later tomorrow or maybe Friday. It kind of depends on how the night goes tonight. But that is going to be wrapping things up for the post game tonight. Appreciate everyone for stopping by. You guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more. You guys know the deal. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Peace out.
See ya.